Powerful people make places powerful.
Okay. Suppose this is the 2 Newton of force and this is the 3 Newton of force, and you have to find F net. What is my net force in terms of unit vector, as I told you. Okay, always take this horizontal as x direction, this is y direction. Okay, so how to take the component? Basically I want to understand you how to take the component. Okay, how to take the components, how to take the component of vectors, how we take the component of the vectors. Okay, suppose this is my x axis and suppose this is my y axis. Okay, negative y obviously, and suppose there is a some vector is there from this point. Okay, and this is making an angle theta. Okay, I want to find the component on x direction and y, and this is suppose this is vector A is there. So x component will be equal to mod of A vector into cos theta, and my y component will be equal to mod of A vector into sin theta. Okay, so I can write my A vector as, what is my x? X is mod of A into cos theta into I cap plus, what is my y vector? That is minus times of mod of A into sin theta into j cap. Why this minus sign came? Because unit vector along minus y direction is minus j, so that's why there is a minus sign. So the complete my A vector will be equal to how much? That is mod of A vector into, that is mod of A vector into cos theta I cap minus sin theta j cap. Clear? This is my A vector. This is how you take the component. Now let me tell me here what will be my net force. So in x direction what is a force? 2 I cap, and in y direction what is a force? 3 plus j cap, because it is, so that is my answer. Simple. That is answer. No need to take any, like, it's not difficult, it's very easy. Okay, let's take one more example for your, like, for your practice. Let's take one more example so that you can understand better. Now let us take, this is my x direction, and there is like one more there is there, and one more force is there like this. Okay, and suppose, see, don't like think of the diagram that much. I am not drawing the diagram according to the values. Okay, 2 Newton, and this is suppose 5 Newton, and this angle is suppose 30 degree. Okay, you have to find the F net. Just try it, just try it please, and you have to tell. Okay, you have to tell what is my F net. Everyone has to tell, everyone has to write this answer in your copy. Please write it. What is my F net? Okay, please write it down. How will you do? First you will take the component of this force, because these two forces are along x and y. Okay, so there is no need to take the component of these two forces because they are along x and y. Take the component of this force because it is at angle. So here the component will be along this. We will have 2 cos 60 degree, 2 cos 30 degree. What is 2 cos 30? 2 cos 30 is root 3. Okay, so this will be root, that is mathematics. Okay, I am not going to teach you mathematics, that is mathematics. Now 2 sin 30 means 1 Newton here. Okay, so what is the value in x direction I will get? I will get, sir, 5 plus root 3 Newton is my x direction force. And what is my y direction force? That is minus 4 j cap. That is my answer. Simple. Okay, that is my answer. Suppose this angle is 45 degree. Okay, and this angle is, you take it as 30 degree. Okay, this is my root 2 Newton. This is again root 2 Newton. Okay, please don't get my diagram, I have not drawn it properly. Okay, or not 1 by root 3, make it just this one, make it as 1 by root 3 Newton. Okay, you have to solve the what you have to do, you have to find my F net in this. Okay, this is your homework, this is your homework. Suppose it is given as A vector is equal to some Ax I cap plus Ay j cap plus some Az k cap. Okay, then the magnitude of the vector, okay, the magnitude of the vector will be equal to under root of how much, Ax square plus Ay square plus Az square. This is my magnitude of the vector. For example, let us take one example. Without example, no one understand anything. Okay, and even in my time also, I used to learn everything by from examples only. Suppose I have a vector as I cap plus j cap plus k cap. So what is my mod of A? My mod of A will be under plus 1 square plus 1 square. Magnitude of this vector. Clear? How to calculate the magnitude? This magnitude will be root 3. Clear? Just you have to do the normal square. Okay. So here if I ask you what is the component of x, what is the component of x? The component of x is here in this of y in this above vector, that is j cap. Remember it is, oh sorry, one I cap because 1 is there, 1 j cap, and the component of z you will be 1 k cap. Correct? Any doubt here? So now if I ask you, can you find my unit vector A? Yes. What you have to do? You have to, the formula is A vector divided by magnitude of A vector. Correct or not? See, what is unit vector? A vector divided by magnitude of the vector. So here what we will get? We will apply this formula. We will get I cap. Sorry. What we will get? We will get I cap plus j cap plus k cap divided by root 3. Any doubt? So this is my unit vector A cap, where we can find clearly, no issue. Okay. Resultant of two vector. Of the two vectors. A is there and one vector. Suppose one another or something should be like this is my another vector B and this is my resultant vector. Okay. Suppose this vector is A, this vector is B and this vector is C. This is my resultant vector and this angle is phi and the angle between A and B is theta. I will explain you how to find the angle between the two vectors, but for now just remember that these are the two vectors are there, vector A and vector B, and the resultant vector is vector C. Okay, there are the two vectors which is inclined at angle theta and the angle between these two vectors is theta, and there is a resultant vector phi which is making an angle phi from the vector A. Clear? That is the thing. So what is my resultant vector first? So there are the two things for a vector. First is magnitude. What is the magnitude of this vector? The first thing is A square plus B square plus 2 AB cos of theta. That is the first thing. Where these values are they are magnitude. Remember, they are not like values, they are magnitude. You have to find the magnitude, then you have to put. And where was theta? Theta is the angle between these two vectors. Angle between vector A and vector B. That is theta. Angle between vector A and vector B. Now there is one more thing. The angle phi. How you will find the angle phi? Okay. So we have a formula, that is tan phi is equal to B cos theta A plus A plus B sin theta. Here also A and B are magnitude only. Here also A and B are magnitude only. Clear? This is the